For next 2 hours or so, it's going to be me, Dr. Bhattacharya, who is going to take you through this journey. I would not wish to call it a quiz, I would wish to call it a journey. The questions have been crafted by my co-quiz master, Titash Banerjea, who because of some last minute, some unavoidable circumstances is not there with us today. He has done a large part of the quiz, and the remaining has been done by me. So if everyone is in, without wasting much time, let us start with the prelims. Prelims comprises of 20 questions, and here are the rules. Question number 1, 5, 10, 15, and the last question, 20th question, are starred and would be used in case of a tie break. Top 8 teams make it to the finals. No part points. No part points. Quizmaster decision is final, but Quizmaster is not a answer Nazi. So the family names or the surnames would do in most cases until and unless mentioned. Spelling mistakes till the time they are phonetically correct doesn't matter at all. So just be at ease. Be in yourself. Be what you are, and just don't think about what you are writing. Just go with the answers. So with this, the first question is right there on the screen. And the first question is, in San Juan Capistrano, US, in 2022, he broke a 30-year-old national record set by a person called Bahadur Singh. And this record happened in Birmingham. Now this gentleman, he is also the first Indian to run a half marathon in less than 61 minutes. So that's a pretty big achievement. Just name him. Name this guy who broke this record in 2022. And this is a start question. So. So we go to the next question.
Okay, so this is the statue of
somebody who is known as the Grand Old Man. Grand Old Man of something, and it is located in the city of Pune. Well, he is holding his hand. He's holding his hand. So,
not something significant.
No clues I can give. Okay, Grand Old Man of something, and that is how he's known as. And
this was question number 2.
Question number 3. Okay, just have a look. Okay, so question 3 is his memoir was titled Lo Bir Sendra. He was an Oxford graduate and member of the Constituent Assembly of India. Name this Olympic gold winner. So teams which are sitting in this side, please let me know in case the view is getting blocked if I'm moving around. Okay. So next question. What word has been blanked out in this particular Amul ad? So as you can see, Amul, the certain word has been blanked out, and then it's pleasure. Some clues are there in the picture. Next question. Second of the star question.
This former army man won gold medals in 1966 and 78 here. He was also given the Bhattacharya award, but passed away 15 days before receiving the award.
Announcing his biopic, Salman Khan tweeted dash से बातें करेगा सिंह, name him. Okay, next question.
Question 6. He first met her at a simultaneous chess tournament in 1988.
During this particular game,
he offered
a draw, but she refused, and eventually she ended up winning the game.
So
The
the
two
two
would go on to
represent the country at Lloyd's Bank tournament in London in 1991.
Identify the
lady.
This was question number 6. 7. Announcing the departure of a great talent, Gokulam FC wrote that she had signed a 2-year deal with the Cyprus champion club, Apollon Ladies, and she was set to become the first Indian ever to play in the UEFA Women's Champions League. Name this footballer. Okay. Are you able to see Rajiv and all? Are you able to see the slow challenge? Okay, this is question. This was question 7. Question 8. Just identify her, the lady who is on the left of your screen, who is standing with her. Just identify her. Just go back to the text, please. Yes, sir. Maybe in your case I will accept. Okay. Yeah. 818. Question text. Okay. So let's go to the 9th question. 9th question. A famous tennis player won an ATP Tour event in India on 3 consecutive occasions. Interestingly, in each of those 3 occasions, he also went on to win a Grand Slam singles title. So name this player. So India proved to be happy hunting ground for this player. So a famous tennis player, whenever he played in India, he ended up also winning a Grand Slam singles title. So just identify him. Tour event in. So India part is a tour event in India that and a certain event that he participated in. 3 Grand Slam singles title he won. So whenever he used to come to India, so India was a lucky charm. Was kind of it proved to be his happy hunting ground, as the question says. Okay. Question 10. Just connect the visuals to a certain person who is a Padma Shri winner in 2011 and also a multiple time world championship medalist besides other achievements. Which have not been mentioned here. Okay, so just connect the visual to a Padma Shri winner, multiple time world championship medalist, and also some other equally big or even bigger achievements which have not been mentioned here. This is a star question. What's written? Never compromise. Never compromise is what is written.
तब फिर दूसरे आदमी को भी कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा.
Okay, teams at the back, if you have got any problems with the video, do let me know. I don't think after this we will have too many problems in the finals, but okay, next one. 11. A then 58-year-old won a world championship medal last year in Houston. She and her partner, Sarah Day sealed their passage to the semis by defeating the now world number 4. So name the partnership that they beat in the quarters. So the ones they beat in the quarters is the Indian pair. So both members have been the subject of controversy.
हाँ पर यहाँ से स्विच दिख नहीं रहा. वन हाँ नहीं रहा. ठीक है जो मैं थोड़ा सा कार्ड्स टाइट कर रहा हूँ. But must change करके ना. But this guy will not come.
Okay. So that was 11. Question number 12. IRFU is the sole governing body of all formats of the sports in India. The few of the formats include all these types, as you can see, 15-a-side, 7-a-side, 10-a-side, 12-a-side, beach, snow, underwater, etc. Which sport is being talked about? Twelfth and 13th question is, he and his sister both have represented India with distinction in which sport? The gentleman that you can see, the two have set up a residential academy for the sport at Jhargram. Which sport? Sport. This was 13. Okay. Let's go to the next question. About whose death is Bhumi Petnekar tweeting about here? So the tweet goes something like this: devastated by the killing of Dash, feels like a part of me is gone. She made her own rules, paved the way for many girls to find their dream. Her legacy will live on in them. And then this is how the tweet goes. The name. Exact surname will work. As I said. That is what I said. Maybe with your team I can make an exception. Surname will work. Full name will also okay. Minor spelling mistakes are absolutely acceptable. That is how the quiz will go. So I'm not going to insist you for the first time in this question. Ask for it. Pardon? Moniker, if a moniker is extremely popular, yes, why not? If a moniker is extremely popular, then yes. But moniker, then it will be specified. Surname will work with each and every answer. If you are committing it the first time and getting it wrong, it's a wrong. Okay, so teams, I hope till question 14 we are all we are going together. Absolutely, the ones at the back, you see this, right? So 6 more to go. Question 15 is this, and it's a star mark question. So After winning the world title
for the second time, he was offered the Padma Shri, while Sunil Gavaskar was conferred the Padma Bhushan. And that is when he replied to the government of India, saying that his achievements were in no way inferior to the great Sunil Gavaskar. He then received the Padma Bhushan after winning his
third world
title.
Name him. That was 15. And 16 is the Bharat
or the blue sheep was the mascot
for the first of these games,
which were held.
It's a multi-sport event.
The games were held in Dehradun and Audi in Uttarakhand in 2011 for the first time, and India led the medal tally winning 11 gold. The first edition of what multi-sport event is being talked about.
Multi-sport event first happened in the year 2011, which had Bharat of the Blue Sheep as its mascot. Okay, so let's go to
question 17, which is
this.
I would then just connect this. The first one is Texas Legends basketball. Second one is St. John's Edge, and then there is a third one. And the fourth one says All Elite AEW Wrestling.
So just
connect.
The biggest slide is here.
And with a name like that.
Next is
question number 17.
Okay, so
let's move on to question number 18 and see what it is. It says that in a certain edition of the Asian Games, the Anyang University Gymnasium hosted a particular sport in which India won the bronze in the men's event. 2 years later, it would host matches during the Olympics.
In which city is this university located? So this was 18. This was 18. I just want the name of the city here.
19th question. Here's the
Fort.
We will just come back to it. So 19th is the first time Laura, this is the first time Laura and I met. We just hit it off. We started talking and we both had an interest in playing the guitar. She loves singing and missed the guitar too. And we said, why not jam together? So
This is an excerpt from the interview. So just
name
interview with Mark Butcher. So who is the other person? And the last question is this. In the 1964 AFC Championship, the AFC Asian Cup remains the only edition of the tournament in which India became a finalist. That is, it came in top 2. However, this tournament was marked by several withdrawals with only 4 nations competing. The host nation emerged as the winner. Named the host nation. It was their only outing in AFC Asian Cup. Okay. It was the host nation emerged as the winner. Name the host nation. So whatever is there in the question. It's pretty clear with lot of definitive clues. So from here we just go back. This was the last question. So from here we go in the reverse fashion. So after 20 we come to the 19th question, which speaks about these two people, Mark Butcher being one of them, and then this person on guitar, etc. A lot of interest.
ऑन नहीं ले रहा
18. Okay, so name the city with this particular university called Hanyang University. The city hosted Asian Games. And 2 years later, it also hosted matches for the Olympics. Matches for the Olympics, during the Olympics. I just want the name of the city. So that was 18th. 17th was connect these four visuals. Connect the four visuals to a certain person. So all through remember something. This is about India. This is about India in sports. Sports in India, the Indian sports person, and such other things. So that's the clue. 16th was about a particular event organized for the first time in 2011 in Uttarakhand with Bharal as its mascot. 15th, star mark question about this particular controversy where a certain person actually replied to the government saying that their achievements were in no way inferior to Sunil Gavaskar, and next year he ended up also receiving the Padma Bhushan. 14th was about this particular tweet which Bhumi Pednekar is tweeting. So I just want the person whom it is being referred here. So surname would do, full name of course would do. No, Monica won't do. So till the time it is being mentioned, monikers won't do. It's very clear. So you have to mention the surname or the full name or whatever you know. So don't go for the monikers or other such things. 13th. 13th is about this siblings who have started this particular residential academy. I just want the name of the sport. 12th is about just identify the sport which is being governed by IRFU, which is the sole governing body. 11th, hold this question 12. Okay, 12 done. So let's come to 11. So this is being the player. What I want is the Indian pair. The other pair that gets mentioned here is a pair from Luxembourg, of all places. From Luxembourg, there is a. So she, whosoever it is, and her partner Sarah de Nut, as you can see, it's a typical French Walloon name. So they are from Luxembourg, and they ended up beating another set of players. So I want the name of the players who got defeated that day. Okay. 10th. So just connect these two visuals. So it says never compromise on the left visual. Okay. From here we move to question number 8. 10th, from 10th to 9th. A famous tennis player won an ATP tour event in India. So I just want the name of this particular player who also ended up winning Grand Slam titles. From 9 to 8. just identify the lady on the left. Who is with this lady on the left? Text. So she is there with Carolina Marin and okay. Seventh. So seventh, I just want the name of this particular player, who is a great talent, and she had signed a 2-year-old deal with the Cypriot club. From seventh, let's go to question number 6. So I just want the name again, the name of the lady player. This speaks about how the romance blossomed, and just name the lady in this particular question. 5. 5. I just want the name of this former army man, twice gold medalist in Asiad, 1966 and 1970, and Salman Khan is planning some biopic on him. It says dash se baate karega Singh. 4. The missing word. Just the missing word is what I want. 3. So who is the writer of this memoir, which goes by the name Lo Bir Sendra? And this person was an Oxford graduate and a member of the Indian Constituent Assembly. 2. Just show the bigger image, please. So first question is about this particular Indian sports star who is emerging in the scene and very recently has broken a 30-year-old national record set by Bahadur Singh in Birmingham. Who is he? Okay, so at this point, just ensure that you have written the correct names. All the partners' names have been mentioned, particularly the teams who are sitting with two partners waiting for the third. The name has to be there. And more important, and the most important part, please star mark the questions that become easier. We anticipate extremely close prelims. So just star mark question number 1, 5, 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20 are star mark questions. 1, 5, multiples of 5, and 1 is also there. So multiples of 5 till 20 and 1 is also there. So it becomes easier for the characters of the question. I can just ask people to come and please pass on the papers. Last call for the papers. Guys, can we sit silence? This is the last call for the papers. If anyone is still holding only the papers, please submit them because all papers will be taken by us. So here we go. We get one paper. We go for the answers. So just a word of caution for the people who are correcting. Please clarify the doubts at that particular moment only, then and there, because we do anticipate this one to be a pretty close one, where even maybe half a point might make a difference. Okay. So I want all the people who are correcting to make two entries. One is the cumulative total score by the team, and other is the number of stars. So these two entries have to be there. Because okay, first one. Avinash Sable. Actually, Avinash Sable is the right answer. Next. Okay, so just a minute. Here, boss, I am not the one who will determine the pace. It will be determined by the people who are putting an extra effort. So I'm sure that they will be the finals. So if I get a green signal from them, then only I am going to proceed. Okay. Okay. Professor Deodhar, Professor BP Deodhar, only Deodhar, BP Deodhar. Fine. Next. It's okay, guys? Pardon? Okay, Jaipal Singh Munda or just Jaipal Singh? Jaipal Munda. So can we go to the next? Okay, let's. Okay, so can we go to the next? Hawa Singh. Okay. Next. Say people is not it's Saheli Dhar. Because the year was. Okay. So this is who is the other person? Dipendo Barua. Recent article in Telegraph. Okay. Next one. Okay. Manisha. Yes, here. No points for just Manisha. Okay, so here we take a pause. Are all the characters they are matching the pace? Fine. Okay. Next.
Only Manisha will not.
No, Manisha Kalyan. What a start after let's see. Okay. Next. Trupti Murgunde. Okay, let's see. Trupti Murgunde. अभी आजकल एक्टिंग कर रही है, पहले स्पोर्ट्स खेलती थी. चलो है नहीं देखा थैंकफुली. लोगों ने क्या गलत भी किया सारे. Okay, next. Absolutely right. Good answers. Stan Wawrinka. Okay, this one. Not Mary Kom, but from the same state. Okay, Kunjarani Devi. So these two are her nicknames, Iron Lady and Hercules. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, anyone? Okay, let's see. No half points. No half points. Don't worry guys. Just concentrate your energies, have your attention and focus for the quiz. Don't worry. Oh, okay, so all the characters, are they there with me? Fine. Rugby is correct. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we again take a pause here. Huh? Sport है. At least 4 or 5 times I said I just want sport. This is maybe just 2 or 3 questions are where we are not asking the name of personality. One is that city, one is this sport. Just star mark kar do and we will consider, don't worry. I know Abhinav Dhar, I mean, no quiz is complete till the time he makes one of these things. So that means Barefoot 2022 is going to be a grand success. That is what I can tell. Abhinav Dhar has made this mistake. It's a good omen. So, okay. Okay, next one. Okay, yes, fine. Okay, Chand Rani, Chandro. So if somebody was saying that how is, I mean, if that was about Chandro or Chand Rani, Chand, Chandro, only Tomar is fine. But only Chandro is not fine. No. Chandro, Tomar or Chand Rani. Star kar do yaar, we will just see in case they are getting into. But here I was very specific, Maniket, with this particular question. Okay, next one. Okay, so Michael Ferreira. Michael Ferreira. Next. Let's see. SAF or South Asian. SAF or South Asian Winter Games. So, no. That's altogether different ball game. SAF or South Asian or S Asian. SAF, South Asian, S Asian. Winter also needs to be there. Okay. Next. Oh, great answer. Okay, let's see. सिंह पटेल थोड़ा सा ये कौन सी टीम है यार दे आर सो क्लोज येट ओके नेक्स्ट सोल व्हाट वी राइट सियोल और सोल नेक्स्ट Jemima Rodriguez. And the last one is Israel. Chalo. Okay, so please, some silence, please. So I want 15 and above. 15 and above. 15 and above only. अच्छा नहीं फिर रखो अपने पास. 15 and above. Okay, 15 and above. 13 and above. 13 and above. Somnath, 13 and above. 13 and above. 12 and above. 12 and above. 11 and above. 9, 11. 10 and above. 10. Okay. What are how many of them? 9. person is X. Funda is something. The spectacle is the funda. So what spectacle I'm speaking about? It's a biggie which happened in this city. Okay. Okay. Okay, anyone else going for the pounds? One more team? Guys, please help me because, at times I'm sorry. Okay, so -5. Sorry, I must start the quiz with a plus. So plus 10 to team 2, plus 10 to, plus 5, plus 10 to team 2. Scorer, we need at least 2 scorers first. No, DD, that's fine, but we need, because there are teams I know, who will raise objections. Okay, okay, so here we go with the scores. Plus 10 to team 2, plus 5 to team 3, -5, A, B, C, D. You are team 6. Team 2, 10. 5 to team 3. -5 to team 6. Okay, so team 1. So this is absolutely correct. Great answer. So let's see the answer. 10 to team 1. Okay, so Kaur Singh. So basically 2 other people also fought. So one of them, anyone can identify this gentleman? Mohammad Rafi. Great, and you can see visited Jama Masjid also. Okay. So this is the traditional way we start the quizzes in Delhi. One question, the first question has to be on Delhi. It will also end with a question on Delhi. Okay, next one. X was an upcoming goalkeeper in 1965. In the aftermath of the notorious 1964 riots, X was looking for greener pastures. And that is when he was offered a lucrative job in Southeastern Railways. However, the railways officials were non-committal about a certain thing. Let us call it Y. They were non-committal about Y. And this was something very important for X, the upcoming goalkeeper. However, it was East Bengal honcho, Mr. J.C. Guha, who approached him, giving him full assurance for Y that he was looking, thus leading to his signing for the club. Later, he would go on to play for Mohun Bagan as well as the Indian team. X is one of the 3 people to have this distinction within quotes, but is unique in his own way. So give X and Y how he is unique. So either you can give me X and Y, or you can give me how is X and how it is unique. So there are options. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2. Part points? No. That is where you forfeit your. Yes, I will just wait. 5. Okay, part pounds. Very good. Okay. Part pounds. They have already pounds. Okay, excellent. Fine. Okay, so I will not announce whether the pounds was correct or not, because that actually kind of, these are Sai games people play. Yeah.
Goalkeeper is Peter Thangraj. He won Santosh for 3 different states.
Okay. So that is a distinction. And I think that's enough, right? That is what you say. Okay, it passes. Okay. Team 4. Huh. So that's the distinction you have mentioned. Okay. You have not pounced. You have pounced, sorry. You guys haven't pounced, right? Kunal's team has pounced. Huh. Who? Okay. Huh. So that's the distinction. Any other part that you wish to? You don't want to identify him. Okay. Part one. Okay. Anyone in the audience? Okay. Sorry. So.
Will say that he was allowed to retain his job and not represent business in the Santosh Club.
Fine.
He could represent Bengal or in the Santosh Club.
And the person? Because that fetches you another 5. I mean. Okay. Audience? Okay, so this person is unique. He is Balai De. He is Balai De, not Peter Thangaraj. So -5 to team number 5, team number 7, and team number 2. Oh, sorry. Sorry, team 8. 578. So Balai De, the unique thing is, yes. India and Bangladesh actually, you both of you came so close. He's the only one of the 3 players who have played for Pakistan and India. Now the fact is the other 2 were part of those pre-independence Indian team who later on migrated. In his case, he played for Pakistan first. That is why he came to India in 1964. Okay, so see the. Okay, let's go to the answer slide. Okay. So he wanted the papers to be done so that he can stay here and play, which was done by JC Guha. Okay. Okay, X's greatest success as a bowler came for rest of India team against Vizzy 11 way back in 1930-31 when he took wickets of Hobbs, C.K. Naidu and Sutcliffe. But he had multiple other achievements, very difficult to list all of them. So few of them are here. He organized the games. And then so I want World Y Championships was also something. So I just want Y and who is this person, which is X. Okay. Okay, fine. I've seen. So what happens if a question goes unanswered? Original team once. So it went unanswered, right? Okay, so just show me that. Okay, 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 teams have pounced, and this is the final call where I just. Okay. No, kuch nahi. Don't worry. Questions are okay. So this is for all, this is all yours. Okay. Goes to team 3. Mohammad Nisar. Just be careful with that thing, boss. That's a very common thing which happens. Questions is this guy basically his cricketing achievements was about took the wickets of C.K. Naidu, Hobbs, Sutcliffe in one match. Rest of India was the team he used to represent in the great pentangular and the quadrangular, and then he came to organize the first Asian Games and World Y Champion, World Y event. So what? Yeah. So who is the Nisar and squash pass? Okay. I will come. I will always come to you. Don't worry. Anthony Di Mello and billiards. Okay. You have pounced. Team 7. GD Sondi and billiards. All excellent answers. Is absolutely correct. Di Mello and table tennis. So what I will do is 5 points goes to team 2. Actually, that is what was this thing. So here I will split the points always. It's only 5 for them. Team 8. And on the pounds, 10 for team 1, 10 for team 1, 5 for team 6. Okay, next. 5 for team 8, 5 for team 6, they had pounced. Okay, by 1930s, what appeared as a wave became a tsunami by early 40s. So, I mean, this particular team won the CFL 5 times, Durand, etc. And then they had these provocative slogans. So one of them, which was very, very popular, was Mohammedan Sporting, तुमको लाख लाख सलाम, अब हम बन गए बादशाह, बाकी सब हमारे गुलाम. Okay, so X was a keen sportsman, was the first Prime Minister of Bengal. No typo there. It was the first Prime Minister of Bengal. Okay, I think you just take this off because again we. So I want who is X, and X extended a certain privilege to the club when he was in power. So what privilege did he extend, and who is X? X, the other clues about X is there are prominent stadiums named after X. There are prominent stadiums named after X, as well as he remains the only politician to have street named in all the 3 countries. The only senior politician who have a street named after him in all the 3 countries. So this question goes to 8 answers, so it comes to them. Part pounds.
Team wants direct.
Okay. Team 1's direct. Pounds is still open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm closing the pounds here. Huh. 1 minute, because actually yours. This is what the answer you or you had something else, boss. That's what? Okay. Okay, so done. I mean, yes. Okay. Suravardi and Mohammedan Sporting was the only team to play with boots in Calcutta League with passes. Okay. Okay, I will just grant it to them. It's almost correct. Very good answer. Basically, let's see the answer. It's not to share the tent. All the other teams share a tent. For example, Mohun Bagan shares it with CFC, East Bengal and Aryans. They share. All other teams in Maidan share. This is the reason which was done by A.K. Fazlul Haq, known as Shere Bangla. So you have heard about Shere Bangla Stadium. Fazlul Haq is the Shere Bangla. So pounds -5 to team 7, -5 to team 4, and -5 to which other team had pounds? No one. So 5 and 7 -5. 10 to team 2. Sorry, 4 and 7, and 10 to team 2. So next question goes to team 3. Team 3, this is your question. Okay, so basically, same Ranji teams, teammates became faced each other during the first series in cricket. So one such pair, of course, was the great Lala Amarnath and A.H. Kardar. This is the other pair. And they were playing for Baroda. No. It is not about. Okay, just go to the next slide. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. No part pounds. Yeah. So this is only the second pair who faced each other as their old Baroda Ranji teammates. I mean. Partner. Okay. हाँ. Hold कर यार तेरा. No, partly. So no, मैं रोक नहीं रहा हूँ. I mean, you please answer whatever you feel like. I'm not taking your answer because I'm not taking your answer. You're going for the full, right? Okay. हाँ. Anyone else? Okay. So pounds is closed. Question goes to team 3. Text दिखा दो भाई पिछले slide में. हाँ. Vijay Hazare and Gul Mohammad passes is correct. So 5 points. 5 points to team 3. 5 to team 4. Minus 10. Minus 5. Minus 5 to team 1. Plus 10 to team 2. Plus 10 to team 7. Okay. Next. Okay. A legend of sport, Y was voted the player of the year by the main body of which controls this sport in 1979, 81, 85, 87. Presently coaches the Indian men's team. Alan Donald has repeatedly said he was his idol. Y was his idol during his growing years, and he confessed that he switched over to cricket because he thought Y was way too good. So this is part pounds. So that this particular sport has been around in India for around 150 years. 150 years. I think this is the 150th year. And so part points. Yeah. Sport and okay. Part pounds. Okay. Which one? ठीक है. Okay. So closing the pounds. Question is to Aniket and Aniket's team. Okay. Pollock and rugby. Both the teams have pounced, right? 7 has pounced. 8. You have pounced, huh? Barocha and squash. Acha, poncha. Okay. Okay. Everyone else says I think you have not pounced. Team 4. Leroux. Good guess. Team 9. Who almost made it? No. Okay. So the guy is Nas Botha. Okay. So Nas Botha or Johannes Botha, known as Nas Botha. Nas Botha in rugby. So what happens is 5 points to team 1, 5 to 2. 5 to 2, 5 to 7, 5 to 6. Okay, minus 5 to team 3. Minus 5 to team 3, and I think that's it. Of course. Team 5, 5. Of course. So next question is to team 6. Team 6, this is your direct question. Presently, you got last question, huh? So there are only 3 playable courts. Maybe now 2, because so these 2 are in England. Hartham Park, Wiltshire, Knightshays Court in Devon. The other one is in the IIAS or the old Viceregal Lodge. So X, which is the name of this sport, and this is what I just require, one answer, derives its name from the Greek for art of playing ball. I think there's a slide. Next slide is there. No. Just go back. Okay. So it's a court game. Court. C-O-U-R-T. Court. Okay, going for the pounds. Team 5. Anyone else? 5, 4, 3, 2, team 6. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pounds closes. Only one team has pounds, and this is all yours. Real tennis. Roque or Roque. Judy Pong is a brilliant answer. Is a super answer. Stick tennis. Stick tennis. It's absolutely different. But the court looks pretty similar. So 10, excellent answer. 10 to team 1, -5 to team 5. Okay, next question. X and its ground were founded in October 1906 in this beautiful city. Now this came up largely because of the efforts of Lokmanya Tilak. Soon it became a focal point of various sporting activities. So meetings were held, many sports meetings were held, including one by Sir Dorabji Tata, and that is how the Indian Olympic team was being finalized, etc. However, it is also equally well known for the game of Y, whose rules were framed here. So I want X and Y. So it's X and Y. So part points. Absolutely. X is a place. X is a place. No, not a city. City is a beautiful city. So X is a place in that beautiful city. Place. X is a place, not a city. This is for team 2. Okay, your part. Okay. Is correct. Deccan Gym. It is only when I came to know that you are coming. Okay, so 10 points. 10 points to team 1, 10 points to team 2, 10 points to team 5, 10 points to team 5, 10 points to team 5, -5 to team 3, -5 to team 7, -5 to team 8, -5 to team 6, and -5 to team 4. Okay, so 3 teams have got +10, 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, and 5. 4 teams have scored a nil here. Team 3, team 4, team 6 and 7, and 8. Okay, next. Okay. So I just want the name of the place. Deborah Harrod. Lot of time I will give. Don't worry. Okay, people who are talking, just show me. People who are reading, please continue reading. This is your direct question. This is your direct question. You guys are I think nobody got it wrong. Is correct. So 10 points to team 1, 10 to team 2, 10 to team 3, team 4, team 5, team 6, and team 8. I think except for team 7, everyone else. Next. Okay. While X has featured in many business interviews, articles, family pictures, etc., for last 3 decades and more, it was X's venture that started in 2010 in upmarket Delhi, and now also in Noida, that caught the eye of more culturally inclined Delhiwalas. However, all this while, X has been a leading exponent of a certain sport. Why? And that is how X features in this quiz. Okay. Okay, so this question for team 4. I don't know. नहीं उनका देख लेना यार. Just show it to ये सोमनाथ. Okay, so team 4. Kiran contract bridge or bridge is fine. Kiran contract bridge. So team 1 10. I think team 1 10, team 3 10, team 4 10, team 5 10, team 6 10, team 8 10. So 7 and 2. 2 and 7 have missed. Next. So Richard Macready, the famous editor of the Irish Cyclist, started this sport in 1908. So this sport was also played as an exhibition sport in the first London Olympics of 1908. Now, soon it gained some popularity, especially in Commonwealth and some Central European countries like Germany, Switzerland, France. France is a major powerhouse. A century later, India is one of the most successful teams. So I just want the name of the sport. Only single answer. I think go to the next. No, don't go to the next slide. Yeah, stop it. This is your. This is what you have written. Okay. Actually, many people wrote that answer to a previous. So I was confused whether they are showing the old answer. Ulta ho jai na. Okay, so I'm just stopping the pounds here. 3, 2, 1. Yes, please go ahead. Is absolutely correct. Bicycle polo. Okay, go to the next slide. Okay, so points 10 to team 1, 10 to team 1, 10 to team 2, 10 to team 5, of course. Have you, this time you got it? No. So, -5 to team 4. To team 4. Team 4 -5. Okay, next question. While X is a dentist and became the first Indian to appear on the cover of the ISSF magazine, in 2014, X had the honor of being the first Indian to be ranked number 1. Okay. Now, she fell in love with her coach Y, and ठीक है हाँ चलो जी दिखाओ part. Okay, so this question was okay, so this question is now pouncing. Okay, just show your paper to these guys, team 4, not to team 3. You pounce, right? Okay, just see them. Abhinav, just see them. ठीक है पूरा 2 parts part अच्छा चलो. So whose question this was? Team 6. Yeah. So you have to answer it. Is correct. So 10 points to team 6, 10 points to team 1, 10 points to team 3, 10 points to 10 points to team 5, 5 points to team 4, 5 points to team 7, and 5 points to team 2, and 10 points to team 8 as well. 10 points to team 8 as well. 5 for 2, 5 for 7, 5 for 4. 8 and 10. Okay, so this is where we take a first score check. Guy, नहीं यार नहीं, मैं तुम्हारे ऐसे no, it mattered in the last place. Let me be very honest with you. हाँ, still I believe and Nikhil knows it. चलो, हाँ बोलो. Team 1 80, is that correct? 75 to team 2, team 3 30, is that correct? You just say yes, huh? Team 4 15, just note it down. 45 30, team 7 5, 25. Okay, great. So 1/3 done. Next. Okay, so Bimaljit Singh won the 2 bronze medals in 2006 and 10 Asian Games. Now it all began with a very unique this thing in Guwahati ISBT when Bimaljit Singh was about to board a bus for Arunachal Pradesh. So he finally did so, went there, established his training institute. Okay, so which sport? Which sport? So other exponents are these people: Sandhya Rani Devi, Wangkham, Sanatoy Singh, and Pooja Kadian. Okay, so this is closed. No, hold on. अरे उसका नाम है यार, हाँ वहाँ पे ऐसे नाम होते हैं. हाँ हिना सिद्धू. हाँ ओके, चलो टीम 7 आंसर प्लीज. Wushu is correct. -5 to team 4 and team 6. Team 6 plus 10 to team 1, plus 10 to team 2, plus 10 to team 5, plus 10 to team 8, and -5 also to team 6. -5 also to team 6. Team 3 I think didn't get anything. Okay, next. Okay, so this is an exclusive list. Just give me X. So and it is also in and it's a exclusive. It's an exhaustive list, a complete list, and in this particular order. Would like to add something? Okay, this one is for team 8. You are direct. Okay. Okay. So anyone else has pounced? I mean, anyone else who hasn't pounced rather? Okay, so then it comes to you because I think everyone else has pounced here. Everyone else has pounced. is correct. So 5 points for Shiva Keshavan, 5 for being the flag, saying the flag bearers for team 7. 5 to team 7, 5 to team 8. Rest everyone 10. 5 to team 8. 10. Okay, so direct is again back to you. Yeah. So this is 8. Okay, next question. Okay, so just name, there are 2 parts, name the system and the gold medalist being referred to. So this is the how it goes. So part points again, you can name the system or the gold medalist or both. Okay. So the this thing is, yeah, I'm just closing. Okay. Okay, so team 8, all yours. Okay. So no, you have already pounced. You haven't. No, hold on. Okay. And other part, you want to go for it? See, okay, so that brings a important point. Please, I mean, there are certain names where I won't accept Singhs, Patels, Devis, you know. So, okay, great.
Bhavani Devi.
Uh-huh.
And system it is called, I'll say Nordic.
Okay. They said Bhavani Devi and Nordic. Okay, so I think so. Here we are done with this question. 5 points to team 2, and 5. This is 5 to team 8. I think 5 to team 8. 10 points to team 5. 10 to team 5. 10 to team 3. 10 to 5 to team 3. 10 points to team 6. Okay, just show the answer, please. Yeah. Okay. Said that. Chalo, next. Okay, just we take a pause here. Next slide. Next slide. Okay, so anyone going, what is the significance of this line? Okay, no worries. No, we will discover this. I mean, this has got a relevance, why this has been put. It's not somebody's fertile imagination. Okay, so we do a score check here. 10 points to team 6 and 5. These are the guys who scored 10. 5 was scored by Samrat's team. That is team 2. 5 to team number 8. Okay. And 5 also for team number 3. Score check. Did he do the score check? 100, is that correct, did he? Okay, so guys, this is the halfway mark. This is the halfway mark. Okay, chalo next. Let's see the next slide. Chalo kar do yaar fatafat. Score check kar le yaar, because then I mean. Okay, what is her moniker? Oh. Pardon? Okay, so I think cap for you. And her name? Okay, Jamuna Das. So she is a regular in the Maidan. Okay. So, okay, so fine. Okay, so here we start. We are going to start from team 8 this time. Team 8, this is a direct question. And the question is question number 16. And so simple one. Okay, so in just I will make a clarification. Now there is a dispute with the first football tour by an Indian team. So I will accept two answers. So it could be, yeah, two possible answers. I will explain why there is a dispute. Okay, but I will accept two answers. So X, of course, you have to give me, and one of the Y option, Y and Z. Let us call it Y oblique Z. Okay. Okay, or okay, I will be closing the pounds here. From here, I will be just hurrying up the things. 3, 2, 1. I am closing. I am closing the pounds. I just seen one team. Okay. I've seen. Okay, Aniket, please go ahead. You're going with one or two? Are you sure? One. Okay. Okay. Team 8. Y is Ceylon. X is Australia. Team 7. You guys wrote right? Only Acta Acta you both of you. Okay, team 7.
Don't.
Okay, you are pounced. 4. Scotland, Ireland, Scotland. Okay, 3. Netherlands and England.
Give 5 and anyone is correct.
Okay. Okay. So I think we are done. So 5 points to team 1, 5 points to team 5, 5 points to team 2. No negatives. Yes. X New Zealand and Y France. Okay. Anyone else going for the Y? Y X is New Zealand. Hockey team went to New Zealand. So anyone for the X? For Y? Soviet Union in, okay. China is one answer, 1930s, but the Indian team also went in 1924 to another country, which was part of Commonwealth at that time, where a lot of Indians stay, South Africa. Okay. Okay, so I've just written China, so anyone would have written South Africa, I would have given him points as well. Fine. Okay. Yes. Okay, and since New Zealand was said by them, so next question goes to team 8 again. Okay, so what? Name the married couple who have won gold in World Cup events together. No part points here. No, pounds is closed now. Yes. Only I've seen these two teams. Very nice. Okay, team 8. Okay, let's see the answer. Okay, so who all have got it here? 10 points to 10 points to team 1, 10 points to team 5, 10 points to team 6, team 7, team 3, team 8. Okay, next. Next is for team 7. Jagat Singh Lohan, Chaudhary Jagat Singh Lohan of Rohtak has been one of the most important sports pioneers in India. He was an alum of YMCA Chennai and was part of many Olympic delegations. He was instrumental in establishing two prominent sports besides throw ball. So throw ball was the third sport. So there are some descriptions. So one of the sport, X, actually derives from a Roman game, while Y is an of American creation, started in New Orleans. Okay, so I will be closing the pounds in a while. Yours. Okay, just show, I mean the teams which are going. हाँ, जल्दी देखो. हाँ, part pounds. Guys, 7. जा रहा है? पिछली बार तो 5 पॉइंट. Okay, Gokul, I will just final call boss. Go for it, yeah. 9 out of 10 times by the guy. Ektai. Okay, guys, jaldi. Okay, so team 7, you can start with your answer. Is absolutely correct. Is handball and netball. Handball and netball is, but this is not what Chaudhary Saab introduced. This is not what Chaudhary Saab introduced to India. Okay, and I got doubt about Claire Bear. Newcomb was also netball. He was one of the instructors. Okay, so no next for them. No next for them. So plus 10. 10 points to team 2, 10 points to team 7, 10 points to team 7, 10 points to team 6, 5 points to team 6, 5 points to team 3. 5 to team 3, 5 to team 3, 5 to team 5, 5 to team 8, 5 to team 6, 5 to team 4. One no negative, nothing. But no negative, go ahead. Later on we will just see. New form. But actually, that doesn't. Okay. Just we will see. We will see. Don't worry. Chalo. Next. Okay. Next question. So who is the odd man out? And I mean, how is X the odd man out, and who is X? Okay, I will be closing the pounds. Maybe. I mean, almost. Okay. Okay. So this question was for team 6. I think, am I right? Yeah. This is for you, right, guys? Huh. Huh. Oh, okay. You guys have pounced? No. Okay, it goes to 5-5. They have pounced. You guys have pounced. Yeah. Anti-clock. This time it is anti-clock after question 15. Part points is fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Both these teams have pounced. Teammate. Is correct. So 5 points. 5 points to team 8. 5 points to team 4. 5 points to team 4. 10 points to team 10 and 4. यार तो ना वो गलत काम कर रहा है वो उसको वहीं पे कैलकुलेट कर रहा है ना यू आर डूइंग अ वेरी टीडियस चलो करो हाँ वेरी हाँ ओके चलो 10 points to team 5 10 points to team 1 10 points to team 2 10 points to team 7 okay so next question is to team 7 once again okay so there is a bigger visual in the next slide guys so you can have a look there so I just want the name of this particular thing and why was the winner the most celebrated winner came in form of Y in the year 1883 he ended up also writing up this book which was considered to be Bible about this particular activity so I just want the name of the cup and this person Y the most celebrated winner Baden something Powell I guess or something यार तो लोग पकड़ते हैं भाई साहब आजकल 400 500 600 क्विज़ेस करवाने के बाद दिस इज इतना तो हाँ अरे चिंता करो हाँ ओके हाँ ओके अच्छा ओके आई गॉट दैट पार्ट हाँ 4 हाँ pass so it comes to 3 right 2 is the only team which has pounced 3 pass 1 it comes to you
so anyway they have said Durant so we'll say Lockwood Kipling
okay Fusilius okay so teammate yeah Ezra so Ezra Cup and Durant Cup अच्छा Durant Mortimer Durant fine audience हाँ is brilliant answer is a brilliant answer guys come over just come over so you don't go to Qadir's Eateries near Jama Masjid. You go to Kareem's. So that is the difference. One for your friend. Take this. It's a very good. 5 for team 7. That's it. And 10 for team 2. तुम अपना लिखवा लिया था टाइम बच जाता है. Okay. Next. Pick sticking or hog hunting. Qadir Cup. It was known as the Wimbledon of year. Okay, now 21. Okay, bigger visual. Next slide. Okay, just go back to the text. Text.
Can you go to the
हाँ हाँ चलो गो टू द टेक्स्ट प्लीज यार, टेक्स्ट को लेके झमेला होगा। चलो जल्दी देखना। Okay, I will be closing the pounce. 3, 2, 1. Pounce is now closed. This is the last team I am taking. Okay, so team 6. Okay, let's see the answer. So 10 points to team 6. 10 points to team 5. 10 points to team 8. That's it. That's it. No, okay, next. So, so any team which is not pouncing, just see what these two teams have written. तुमने तो ठीक ही लिखा। ओके चलो चलो उसके पीछे का देख लो, पीछे वाला चेक कर लेना उसका पीछे का। So I think everyone has scored. I think I'm so happy because as a quiz master I want teams to score. The whole idea is to find out how much the contestants know, not how much they don't know, because it's an ocean out there. He has not written. Okay. Chalo, 10 points for everyone. So you either write 10 for everyone or don't write anything. So, okay, chalo. Next. Doesn't matter. Chalo. So who is missing? Okay, so I will be closing the pounce in a while.
So you just need to idea who is missing.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. I'm closing the pounce. Team 4. Pounce is closed now. None. Okay, so this is closed. Question is, no, you had answered it, right? It is, अच्छा तेरा ही था question. हाँ. So I've closed the pounce now. हाँ. Okay, and फंडा भी बता दो सबको. हाँ. Okay, चलो, let's see. Okay, so I think 10 points to team 5, 10 points to team 3, team 6. That's it? Team 8? No. You didn't go for this, right? Chalo, next. Right. Sek, Eric, or Cecil, Eric, Julian, Mel, and Gordon were the greatest ones. That is how the world knows them. However, they were really the other equally good ones. Somehow they never got that publicity. Dick Carr, Don Smart, Kevin Carton, Ray Whiteside, etc. So, rest is here. Give me X and Y. Came into limelight this conversation, this particular discussion, a month back. So, so you can give me X as well as Y, or part points are also available. So Y is just go. Y is for the two-word term.
For the two-word term is this.
हाँ. X is this. Okay, sorry, I got that part. I got that part. ठीक है. हाँ. Okay, so team 6 has pounced. Anyone pouncing? I will just close the pounce here. Both parts. Y is a two-worded term. X is the how these brothers are known as. Show me. हाँ सॉरी यार मतलब मैं लॉस्ट हो गया नहीं यू गोइंग फॉर वन ओनली दैट इज व्हाट द हैज क्रिएटेड ना एक ने गलत कर दिया था हमने आधा ही लिखा डोंट डू दैट यार प्लीज हाँ पार्ट ओके चलो दिस क्वेश्चन वाज मेंट फॉर टीम 4 सर प्लीज गो अहेड व्हाई इज एंग्लो इंडियंस दैट इज व्हाट यू आर सेइंग हाँ okay Claudius and Anglo-Indians it goes to you guys have part pounds you have part pounds team 8 hasn't pounced right so okay Aniket you haven't pounced right you have part pounced double pounced sorry okay Alan okay audience yes okay so what is X then okay बताओ जी आंसर बोलो is a brilliant answer they're the only one to get it Pierce brother so and Anglo-Indians so what has happened is 5 points to team 1 5 points to team 2 5 points to team 4 10 points to team 7 and -5 to team 6 okay so next okay now amongst the many golden girls she was one of the most prominent ones before advent of PT Usha in 82 and 78 she was a star in 82 she was tipped to win both the races middle distance 800 1500 lost to the North Korean golden girl Kang Young A so I want both the parts no okay so no such comments you guys haven't gone for it and I'm closing the you have it's such a horrible handwriting that I don't even wish to remember the question किसका है 3 का हाँ you got it right so 3 by 3 you have pounced right this is part pounced or whatever this is your direct question so you can go for both the part why okay you guys are pounced okay so next it goes to you they have pounced okay you haven't pounced right okay team 6 you have pounced complete part pounced audience okay team 9 no Kamalji Sandhu was 74 was jaldi so right so the answer is Geeta Zushi and Bachendri Pal 10 points to team 1 10 points to team 2 5 points to team 6 5 points to team 3 and 5 to team 5 no अभी कोई स्कोर चेक नहीं अभी लास्ट में चलो next but somebody else has said it before okay X was in the Indian Army then received this bullet injuries during the 65 Indo-Pak war later on became a legend By 1972, he was a celebrated figure. Okay, team number 7, 8, all of you are going for it? But team 7 hasn't gone for it, so they will be the only ones. Okay. So all the teams have gone for the pounds except for team 7. So team 7, this is yours. I think you haven't, you are the only team which has, so this is yours every. No, they haven't. I have choose direct, okay. Murlikant Petkar is correct. So 10, so everyone 10 points minus team 7. Okay, next. Okay, just, chalo next. Apart from 7, everyone else has scored 10 points here. Next. So all this action was happening. Both were members of Cricket Club of India. And this action was happening around 50s, early 50s. Distant cousins, fierce rivals. The destiny of this sport would have been different. Okay, so I'm closing the pounds with team 8, 3, 2, 1, and I'm closing the pounds. So 2 teams have pounds, am I right? Team 6 and 8. And if that be so, then question comes to team 1 has pounds? No. Okay, you're direct, right.
So only Indian to reach the British Open final is Abdul Bari and Hashim Khan.
Is an excellent answer. And Abdul Bari and Hashim Khan, distant cousins, Pathans. Bari decided to stay back in India. Hashim decided to go to the other side. And that is how Pakistan became a squash powerhouse. And it all changed. Chalo, next. Okay, so 10 points. 10 points to team 1, 10 points to team 6, and 10 points to team 8. Given 3 and 2 time expected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chalo ji, this is 28. 2 more questions. Closing the pounds. Bas 2 more. Chalo, okay. Within time, well within time. Is a cutoff. Okay. इससे अच्छा क्या चाहिए? चलो, whose question? This is going to be for team 8. Team 8, all yours. Okay. So, any guesses? Okay, team 7. Okay. Number 17-5. We still have some time, right? 10 minutes. Okay. Golden Boot winners, I mean the highest scorers in ISL in different seasons you mean. They hail from these countries. ISL. The best player, not the highest scorer. Okay, team 3. 2, 1. Okay. Okay, so we are through with you guys. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, so they're giving you points. I've got 10 more minutes here. 10 points, 10 points to Aniket.
Aniket's team is 5.
Okay, so after this question, we'll do a... Okay, guys, now this is the time to do a score check because 2 questions left. Chalo. So team 5 was the only team to get this. A round of applause, please. Chalo. Okay, check कर लो इसको. हाँ. Team 8 है. 60. Okay, don't worry. Okay, next question. Yeah. So just connect. So just also see the November 83 is this gentleman on top left, gentleman on top right, December 59. The gentleman at the bottom, December 58. This is exhaustive, yeah. This is exhaustive. Remember, guys, so we are in an India quiz. It's all about India in sports, sports in India, Indians excelling. Okay, so I will be closing the pounds. This one is for Team 7. It is Team 7's direct. Okay, sorry. Achha, they got the ISL right. So this More waste time. You want to waste time? You can keep on explaining. Okay, guys, you have pounced, I believe. Team 4 का है यार, डायरेक्ट तेरे पास नहीं आएगा, कोई बोल देगा. Okay, so team 3. 3 teams have bounced. Foreigners who have scored double hundreds of Kotla. Second last. Okay. Fourth innings double century at Kotla. Okay, you guys have pounced. 3 teams have pounced. Foreigners who have played in Ranji from West Indies. Okay, chalo, team 8. No, we want India to win, right? We want. You have pounced. Okay, teams. Okay, yeah. Rajibul, tell me. Okay, anyone else? No, Rajibul. Okay, team 6, team 1, team 5, 10 points. Okay. So, anyone? Okay, so basically these are the guys who denied 3 other Indians to join the club to which only Lekar and Kumble belongs. Okay, just go through this. Okay. Fine. Okay, so nobody answered. So one more strike you get. Yes, question to you. Okay, last question of the quiz. So before this, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It has been, last question still remains. Last question still remains. This has been a Herculean effort from Aniket Mishra. I know him for over a decade now. And I'm still surprised why Aniket keeps on saying it's 2012, because I very well remember there was a quiz in 2011 in Hansraj College. Maybe that was not dubbed as a Barefoot, but it was very well attended. Okay. So I still remember, because I was about to leave for Nagaland before I attended his quiz. So for me, okay. And always, it is no quiz is complete without the quizzes. So thank you so much for the guys making a trip. So Aditya Gadre has come from Mumbai. Then the entire Kolkata brigade is here. A lot of honorary Mumbaikars. People have come from Chennai. And then some people have hitched from Gurgaon, and I don't know about many others. I see Rajibul, who was very active in Tejpur and Varanasi, Bangalore. So all listen. So we are touched, guys. Last question, and here is the one. Last one, as promised, is about Delhi, and here it goes. So we know who is leading at this moment, and so is the quiz done, or we know the winners, or still one question separates? Okay, chalo. Next question is, Banarsi Das was the owner of National Stadium Canteen, and he was an ardent fan of football and Lala, and of this prominent personality of Punjab, Lala Dwarkanath Sehgal, who was into sports. So Banarsi Das had a huge following amongst fellow Punjabi shopkeepers and the fans alike. They were a boisterous gang known as the L Gang. However, starting with P.K. Banerjea during 1970 finals, coaches of Calcutta Giants realized the utility of L Gang, and they started wooing Banarsi Das. What they used to do is, they used to catch hold of him after the end of the match, take him to Duke Hotel, him to soda and ice and everything nice, and this is how the things would work. So I just want, what does L in L Gang stands for, and that's it. The incident I have already mentioned. The turning point was the 1970 finals. Yeah. Okay, so teams where they stand, please go for it. So this was one of the most prominent, just like you have different people in different stadiums, like Kolkata's Lozenge Didi. Banarsi Das was a very colorful personality in Delhi football. Okay, so teams, you have to go for the, okay, so L is a sporting thing, right? So sporting, it is something to do with sports only. Although the opponents of Banarsi Das, the people who were supporting, used to call, had a different appellation for L. But this was, has a sporting link. Okay, leave it. So, yeah. So pounds, I'm opening the pounds again. So pounds is still open, by the way. And this question goes for, this question is for team 4. 3, 2, 1, and the question is open. Yeah. Long ball. Let's see. Is this good? Leaders. Is a brilliant answer. Let's see. L stands for Leaders Club. The club which was actually before JCT, the club which was Inder Singh's club, the great Inder Singh's club. Although the Kolkata team had a different name for L Gang, so that's it. Join. Okay, guys, chalo, we have a tie break here.